us. He's the real Father. So those who are in Christianity, they call him Father, isn't it? The priest. Father. He's supposed to be the one who teaches us or connects us with God. He's our real, well, of course, ultimately God is our Father. Krishna is our Father. In that sense, he's a servitor Father. He's representing the Supreme Lord. Sometimes the Son is our teacher. Actually, we can understand everyone is our teacher in one sense. We can see Krishna everywhere and learn from everyone and every situation. The devotee sees everything in relationship with Krishna. So, in that sense, he has no enemy and there's no, unfavorable situation in one sense. If we can see everything in relationship with Krishna. So the month of Damodar, usually Kartik, Damodar Mas, the month of Kartik, more or less the same, is meant to be a incentive to see more than usual, try to see everything in relationship with Krishna. So we'll chant a little bit. We're somewhat tired tonight, I'm afraid. What to do? Everybody knows Gopinath off by heart? No? Yes? No? I hope no one says yes. Be embarrassed. It would be nice to know all these unlimited bhajans off by heart. In one sense we do, well, we should be, let's say, not necessarily knowing the words, but knowing the spirit at least. So I don't know if we have a screen where songs can be projected. We do?
Yes.
How do we project them? We have a computer. So, and I need a book, won't I? 'Cause I didn't come in my form of Lord Brahma today. I've only got two eyes. They're both looking forward. Lord Brahma can see in all directions. Huh? Can you give me the songbook? That's a good songbook.
Well used.
Well used, yeah. Oh, that's funny. I opened up on Damodar Astakam. Page 73, if you need to know. Is there anything on the Vaishnava calendar today, except for being the last day of the month? Rasayatra?
Rasayatra.
Huh?
Rasayatra.
Oh, tonight is Rasayatra. We're all going outside tonight. Rasayatra. You know what we used to do on this night? We used to cook a big pot of sweet rice. Anyone does that still? I don't hear it much. Everywhere this was a standard, remember now. On this day, especially the first, or the night of, the full moon tonight, whatever it is, the month coming into Kartik, Damodar Mas, we cook a full pot of sweet rice and we would put it outside in the garden, or whatever you've got, on windowsill or something. We would leave it all night long. Do you know why? Yes? Why?
That was an offering for Krishna and Radhe.
Yeah, for Krishna and his gopis who were dancing. The Rasayatra. So we would do that. We'd put the sweet rice out for them. And then still they do it in Vrindavan. I don't know if other temples do or not, but I haven't seen one for a long time who does it. I'm sure some do. So in the morning it's distributed. And the fact it's like really exquisite nectar. So who's going to cook the sweet rice tonight? Anybody? What will the gopis do tonight? There will be no sweet rice. What do you think? Anybody? There's somebody at the window. Can they come in?
You get some in Vrindavan.
Or you can go to Vrindavan. Yeah, they can go there. If they come tonight, just tell them to go to Vrindavan, okay? They can get their sweet rice there. Well, there's little things. We used to do this during Papa's time, and that was about it's kind of directly or indirectly related to Kartik or Damodar Mass. Otherwise, the only other thing we would do was to offer lamps and sing Damodar Astakam. Nothing else. Nobody would go to Vrindavan unless, you were going anyway. It wasn't like the boys would all plan their year around going to Vrindavan for Kartik. That's a nice idea, but something that came in after Prabhupada's time. Prabhupada said for devotees, every day is Kartik. Mainly a great opportunity for practicing devotees to become more serious, but particularly it's for those who are not engaged in devotional service, who are not engaged in pure devotional service, to try to become pure. And those who are engaged in full devotional service, there's somebody at the window. Can we invite them in? They don't want to come in? Maybe they came for the sweet rice.
Go to Vrindavan.
Hare Krishna. Let's sing. There's only a few songs in the song, but there's not many. I don't know. If it's in here, if the page hasn't been lost. Let's sing a nice song about Vrindavan. 77. Page 77. What are you laughing for? There's a song, isn't there? 77, something like that. You know that too? No. You're an innocent man. You remember that song? 77. Hey! Where did you get that from? Who said that? Tut, tut. The nectar and glories of Bhajan. Vrindavan Dham. That's what we try to do during Kartik, isn't it? Glorify Krishna more instead of ourselves. Let's glorify Krishna. So this is a nice song to start off with. Have you got it on the board? Shri Vraj Dham Mahimamrita. You've got it? It's not nothing.
Just now coming.
Pardon?
Just now coming. Just now coming.
Just now coming. Good. That reminds me of India. Thank you, Vrindavan. Just now coming. Anyway, you may most likely know the first line, so we'll begin. Where's the Madanga? Are you playing the Madanga? I heard you're a good Madanga player. Is that right? Is he?
Yeah.
Is he? Let's see. We'll soon find out. You better be good. Huh? Yes. Harmonium? Who's a good harmonium? Are you good harmonium? Do you play harmonium? Anyone play harmonium? Who's that? You play harmonium? We'll soon find out. Give us a harmonium. Come on. Let's see how good you are. This is quite a simple song. It's upside down, by the way. Oh, I might have to take the strap out from underneath it. There we go. You all set?
No.
Why do you keep punishing him like this? Ah. But you do play harmonium, don't you?
I'm not very good at following.
Not very good at following, huh?
I'll try.
Anyway, relax. Don't worry. No pressure on. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
It's quite a simple tune if you listen carefully. Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Vrindavan. Jaya Krishna, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Vrindavan. Shri Govinda Gopinath Bhavan Shri Govinda Gopinath Shamakunda Radhakunda Jivada Nam Shivaka Radha Jaya Sabala Koilo Shihada Shinanda Yashodanaya Jagopala Shivanare Jaya Inovatada Jaya Vishnu Jaya Kirtira Sundari Jaya Purnamasi Jaya Purnamasi Jaya Jaya Gopishwara Jaya Jaya Krishna Saka Bhakti Jaya Jaya Vrindavana Bhakti Bhattata Jaya Vijaya Patni Jaya Jayanagata Bhakti Hare Hare Govinda Shiva Samandala Jaya Jaya Radhe Shiva Samandala Jaya Jaya Radhe Jaya Jaya Rasulullah Sabu Pandora Jaya Jaya Rasulullah Sabu Pandora Jaya 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 Bhavakiya Bhavitaha Pachitipata Bhavakiya Bhavitaha Pachitipata Chitanava Parapapa Koriya Para Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Jaya Hare Krishna. Well, I haven't planned anything at all for this evening. And we do have, in 30 minutes time, I guess, we have Damodarastakam, offering of lamps to Yashoda Damodar. We usually, funny thing, we don't generally sing Yashoda Damodar, we usually sing Radha Damodar. Yes, reasons maybe there. This month is very dear to Radharani, not to Kartik, it's dear to Krishna, because this is Radharani's month. And this pastime of Krishna being bound by Mother Yashoda is very dear to the heart of Radharani. And she's always aspiring as to how she can also bind Krishna up like this with the ropes of her love. Ordinary ropes cannot bind Krishna. Only pure love binds Krishna. And Mother Yashoda, of course, is a personification of love, Vatsalya Bhav, the love of motherly affection. Because the intensity of Krishna's control by love is the supreme controller, even in this world. An important man, he may be, whatever he may be in terms of his position in this world, he may be in a leading position, but he's still bound by the love of his wife or his children and submits to their love, although everyone submits to him. So Krishna is like that he loves to submit himself to his pure devotee. He doesn't submit himself to anyone and everyone. He reveals himself to the one he chooses. So just because we demand, we expect, he is not obligated. He can choose himself to whom he reveals himself. But the price is our love. At this stage, the price of coming to that platform, one could address that from different angles. I'm going to take this coat off if that can help me. I'm feeling kind of like, when I'm feeling like that, I'd like to explode. There she goes. Well done on the harmonium, by the way. You did very well. Having a good day. Nice prasadam and then harmonium. You're really doing well. You got the books out. Ishan wants to go on all-night book distribution in Lesmahago. Door to door. Door to door, okay? Yeah. Reynolds, you're also going with him. You can drive them, okay? You're the driver. The Sanctum Party driver. He's taking some water, quick. 24 hours. Sankirtan, Kirtaniya Sadahari. And most of you, if not all of you, have heard the pastime, of course, of Maria Soda, binding their child with what appear to be ropes, but they're actually ropes of her love. And nothing really conquers us. Krishna's conquered. And in this material world, if you call it that, whatever, the world that we're presently related with, that love can develop, that spirit can be developed by following the one who has it. It's association. Pardon? Somebody had a comment in the background there. What do they say? I didn't catch it. Anyway, I can't speak Scottish. I guess nobody understands a word I'm saying, it's English. Can you understand anything? If I asked you what I just said, would you be able to repeat it? I don't speak Scottish. Okay. Good. Oh, this eagerness, huh? We love, we're eager for, obviously people are eager for that which they think will bring them pleasure. But everybody is trying to be eager for what brings Krishna pleasure. What brings Krishna pleasure? What brings Krishna pleasure?
Serving is the old thing.
Okay, that's a nice statement, a nice answer. Krishna is pleased when we serve the devotees. Yeah, obviously that takes different angles, how we serve according to our maturity in devotional service. And we serve differently. But the principle of service to the devotees is nothing, in one sense, is more dear to Krishna than those who serve his devotees. As Lord Shiva said to Parvati, hey, Adokshita, what's that verse? I've forgotten it. Come on, tell me. What's that verse he said about how dear service to the devotees is? It's service. That's it. Loud and clear. Oh, you stopped. You said it, then you went quiet. Yeah, something like that. Or I don't know. What does it mean? I mean, it's Lord Shiva speaking to Parvati.
Shiva speaking to Parvati and saying what is most pleasing to the Lord is.
Well, what greatest service? That's service to the Lord, isn't it?
Service to
Lord Vishnu. But even greater than that is the service of the devotees of Lord Vishnu. That's the greatest service. No, we think service to God is the topmost, but Lord Shiva is saying that service to Lord Vishnu is the highest. But even higher than that, or the worship of Lord Vishnu, is the worship of the devotees, the service of the devotees. Which is better, to praise them or criticize them? Anyone suggest which is the better of the two? What do you think? Any idea? No idea? That's a very difficult question. Is it better to criticize the devotees or to honor them? Honor them. Well done. Yeah, there's prasadam for you tonight. To honor the devotees. How we honor them may vary according, as we said, to maturity to the situation we're in. Obviously, a devotee doesn't like to be praised, but to honor the devotee from our perspective, from our point of view, in the form of serving the devotees, you could say practically speaking, not just saying you're a great devotee or very advanced and so on. Therefore, we should serve them, of course. Assist them. You serve the devotees also if the devotee is more mature, more advanced. We inquire from them when to service, practical service, different ways to serve. If they're a junior, then we may try to enlighten them in the path of devotion, trying to engage them in devotional service for their benefit. Depending on the stage we're on, but the mood is to serve, see them as devotees and serve them in some way or another. This is pleasing to Krishna. To Radhe. How else can we serve? The month of Kartik is upon us. And in this month, what can we do? We discussed this last night, but none of you were there. What else can we do in the month of Kartik? And serve the devotees.
Increase chanting.
Pardon?
Increase chanting.
Increase chanting. Increase chanting the holy name. Nice. Yes, definitely. This is highly recommended in Kartik month. To increase our remembrance of Krishna. The whole idea is to try to remember Krishna. And that primary activity, which is supposed to awaken remembrance of Krishna, is the chanting of the holy name. Maybe we're so offensive, inattentive that we're not remembering Krishna. And there's an interesting thought just came to my mind that being this is the month of Kartika, the month of Radharani, that the inattentiveness is against or aparad against Radharani's interest, or displeasing to Radha. Or we're inattentive to her Lord. And this is displeasing to Radharani. So not just more chanting, but try to be more attentive in our chanting. Try to hear the holy name. Initially we may say that's good for us, it will help you to advance in Krishna consciousness, your heart will become cleansed, and so on. But ultimately that's pleasing to the Lord when we're attentive in our chanting. So try to be more attentive, try to chant more. What else? Yeah, you could go on with different limbs of devotional service, especially 5 primary limbs of devotional service. We can try to add those or improve those in our daily lives, always, particularly in this month. Hear Srimad Bhagavatam regularly, try to read every day. These are just, somebody's thoughts or suggestions in this regard, which are good ones. Read more Srimad Bhagavatam. What else can we do more in the month of Kartik? We can honor more prasadam, maybe. Huh? That sounds a good one. If I honor more prasadam, do I get more benefit? What do you think? Sounds logical.
Yes.
Someone said yes. Well, someone said why not? Well, that's kind of like, could be taken either way. What do you think? Honoring more prasadam is an increase of service in the month of Kartik? Oh, Pran, you're looking quite happy about that one. but the bill will go up.
It depends
The
on
economic bill will go up. You have to collect more money. They're going to demand more prasadam.
it depends on the individual Maharaj, maybe.
Oh, it depends on the individual, maybe. You left a little bit of an open door there.
I go to sleep if I eat more prasad.
That's good. You can sleep more also during Kartik. These are definitely. What do you think? That sounds good, doesn't it? Ishan is very happy with your answer. You've disturbed a devotee. You've disturbed a devotee. You brought pleasure to a devotee. What's wrong with eating more? Nothing. Oh, a good temple you've got here, probably. It might solve all the problems. If you're eating and sleeping all day long, you have no problems left. We don't, first of all, we don't eat, do we? The boys don't eat, do they?
Honor.
Pardon? They what?
Honor.
They honor. They honor. Honor prasadam. And they say same thing. They respect the prasadam as being the mercy of Krishna. And of course we know this. One of the characteristics of quality of a devotee is not to eat too much. So not good to eat too much. Sometimes, but not regularly. Some stages it may be good to eat more than perhaps normal, especially in the beginning. But generally speaking, the devotee just takes what he needs to maintain body and soul together. Otherwise, it evokes the mode of passion, the mode of lust can come in. It's not good. Taking that which is required. Sleeping also can be minimized. If you don't eat so much opulent food, prasadam, that's usually, not always, but usually easier to reduce a little bit on sleep at least. Now, at least we can try to get up early in the morning and try to utilize the early hours of the morning, particularly those who are living at home. Try to get up a little earlier and chant more before going to work or whatever. If we can. What else can we do in Kartik?
Distribute more books.
That's a nice one. Yeah. Distribute more Prabhupada books. It's quite relevant always, but particularly now when we're in the World Live to Give campaign. I guess you all know what the Live to Give campaign is. What's the Live to Give campaign? Who knows what the Live to Give campaign is? Live to Give, what is it? Come on. Are they all shy? I thought Scots people were very brave. They were all very shy, very humble and shy. What's wrong with them? Hari Bol, Guru Bhakti, Hare Krishna. Your kids are here?
50%.
Pardon?
50% of them.
Half the kids.
Half of them? You only got half a kid? One out of two, I think that means. So what is this Live to Give campaign? Bhavan knows because we talked about it earlier on. Hey. Book distribution. Any additions to that?
Distribute Bhagavad Gita's.
Okay. We're getting so closer now. Distributing more Bhagavad Gitas. What's the target in Scotland? What's your target for the campaign? Pardon? How much? 1,000. 1,000 what? Sets of Bhagavatams? Gitas. 1,000 Gitas. That's very accessible. You can do that, Isha.
Ishan plans to double it.
Yeah, we said 2,000 originally.
Huh?
We already thought 2,000.
2,000, they say.
Well, this is official.
Huh? No, 2,000 sounds better. What about some of the devotees who are living outside? How many would you like to distribute? Can't remember your names. Sankirtan. Sankirtan? Sankirtan Gaur? No, what was it? Sankirtan Nitai. Oh, even better. Sankirtan, not Gaur. Sankirtan Nitai. How many are you going to distribute during Kartik? Books. How many Gitas? Are you from Bengal?
Yes, sir.
Are there Bengalis in the city, in Glasgow? Are there any Bengalis? Yeah. You have Bengali Gitas here?
Yes, sir.
I think we've got Bhagavatam sets.
Maybe get some or something. Make it easier for the devotees. It's up to you. They probably speak English. Everyone can take part, isn't it? What do you think of Oshija?
Yeah.
Everyone, yeah. As Osha says yes. Yeah. Everyone can take part. 1,000 is a breeze. How many is that per day? Come on. So difficult. Whoa, come on. 1,000 divided by how many days in a month? 30, thereabouts, Kartik. So, whoa, that's a difficult one. 30 into 1,000. Oh, phew, come on. That's only about 33 a day. How many devotees in this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, including the children, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33. 33 devotees, isn't that, mate? That is a confirmation. That's one Bhagavad Gita a day each. That's not much. Is that right? And not everybody's in this room. There are some devotees who are elsewhere. I'm sure there are many outside. So that's really not very much. One Bhagavad Gita a day. Come on. A Gita a day keeps Maya away. Is that right? You've done your Gita today, I hope. That explains it all. A Gita a day keeps Maya away. Oh, I'm running away now. Hare Krishna. Are you having to go? We'll be doing Damodar Puja in a few minutes.
Yeah, but I need to leave.
Why?
Yeah, I need to catch my shift.
Catch your?
Shift my work.
Where's your work?
I live in Kolban.
Is that nearby, is it?
Yeah.
I have to go to work. Take a Bhagavad Gita with you. Believe me, you'd be surprised.
I take it already.
Pardon?
Yeah, I have taken it already and I'm on the way to read it.
Oh, you're just about to read it. Wonderful.
Thank
Wow,
you.
thank you. Thank you for coming. Hare Krishna. Now it goes up. Now you have to do 1.3 Bhagavad, 1.03 Bhagavad Gitas a day now. Don't all leave it, it'll be down to you. But it's not so difficult. It's such a wonderful thing to distribute Prabhupada's books. The greatest service, in one sense, to spread this message of Gita. I don't know, you have a lot of stock here of books, of Bhagavad Gitas? Which type do you have?
White vinyl ones.
Oh, you have the white vinyl ones. Oh, that's nice. They're very attractive. You don't have the yellow ones?
No.
How many white ones have you got?
Got, I think 2.5 pallets left.
Really? My goodness. And, people are asking for them all over the world.
You can have them. The devotees here always want what we don't have.
They always want?
We want what we don't have.
Right. Nature of this world. Never satisfied. So, how much are they?
We should be getting £10 each for them.
No, but how much? I mean, if somebody wants to sponsor, do they come in boxes or how do they come?
No, they're individual.
They're not in any kind of box. If we wanted to sponsor some, how much would it be?
Probably £5 or £6.
Quite expensive, huh?
Yeah, they were expensive to buy. They cost us just under £5.
Didn't they? Yeah, they're nice. They're very attractive. Beautiful books. So you can also do that if you don't feel up to distributing them door to door in Les Mahego. You can also sponsor, right? You want to join Ishan Prabhu. Venus going door to door all night long. You can sponsor them. Is that right, Prabhupada?
Yeah,
They can.
Local Les Mahego people want men getting chapped up in the middle of the night.
Yeah. To sponsor their bail for getting them out of that. No, you can sponsor books. They can distribute them on your behalf, I guess. If anyone would like to take part in this, live together. It goes up to the end of the year, by the way. It's not just during Kartik. It's international, worldwide. In Soho Street, I just came from Soho Street. Their target there, the Soho Street temple, is 28,000 this period of time. Bhagavad Gita is 28,000. We just, before that, a few days ago, we flew in from New York. We're in New York and Prabhupada, where he started the Hare Krishna movement in the West. A very special place. And we were in 2nd Avenue. And now it's nicely done with beautiful paintings that were there before now. Trying to get it to feel very much like it was when Prabhupada was there 50 years ago. Next year will be the 60th next year, 60th anniversary. Next year, 2nd Avenue. Prabhupada incorporated Iskcon there in 2nd Avenue. He did a shop front. And there he gave the first initiations, first marriages in Iskcon. He started a love feast, not there actually, he started a love feast in the Bowery. I don't know if everybody knows that one. In Prabhupada's own diary, it describes how he started the love feast in the Bowery, just before they moved to 2nd Avenue. May 66, I think. And then he started this time, what's the date? October. About this date, when about October the 6th, he did the first public kirtan in Tompkins Square Park. It's quite warm over there. New York gets a late summer, you know. October is usually quite sunny and hot. It was about 30 degrees when I was there just now. You go centigrade or Fahrenheit here? Centigrade. So about 30 degrees centigrade. You were probably thinking Fahrenheit when I said 30 degrees. Centigrade. And nice blue skies. So it was in October when Prabhupada started the Harinam in Tompkins Square Park. And Prabhupada said that actually this movement began then in Tompkins Square Park. And we all know that, you know, different things we know, of course. We heard different things. Some of them may not be absolutely correct, but basically speaking, we know that Srila Prabhupada envisioned this movement would spread, and particularly founded on the mass distribution of transcendental books. Distribution of books was the foundation, the basis of his mission. So please try to take part in this. We'll have Damodarsi in a few minutes. We'll just finish off the basis of his Jai. Shishikodanataya Mayapur Shashi ki Jai, Tosinath ki Jai, Girid Hari Lal. Shri Girid Hari Lal Ki Jai. Jai Prabhupada. So let us work together to please Prabhupada, pleasing the devotee. The most pleasing is to please the pure devotee of the Lord. So, practically speaking, anyone who's read or heard Srila Prabhupada's statements on what pleases him the most, of course, there's a generalization to always be engaged in devotional service. But specifically, any service pleases Prabhupada. Different devotees were given different services, and they were the most pleasing. But overall, the general principle of distributing books, book distribution was probably the most emphasized overall of what will please most. There are literally hundreds and thousands of letters and statements of Prabhupada on how distributing books is the most pleasing. Everything else has to go on. It's not, other things are not important. They're equally important in one sense, but the main, quantitatively speaking, particularly important service is distributing books. The books will remain there. He probably even said one time that even if we all go away, this movement will still continue to spread because of the books. Solid foundation, not just a process or a sentiment, but it's strong philosophy, pure devotional philosophy found therein. Many people become devotees just by reading the books. They're not even meeting a devotee, but they start just by, as we're associating with Prabhupada and Krishna by reading the books. So we try to get these books out there as much as we can, at all times. But we need these little incentives sometimes. Is that okay, Ishan? Yeah. Who else is going out with you? Venus? Who else? Sometimes. Who's that? Who else is on the books? You just doing books? Nice. Where?
Sometimes
In Edinburgh?
Edinburgh streets, colleges, door to door,
Wonderful.
and my phone contacts.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Wonderful. You can try to help others, encourage others to do likewise wherever they are, if they want. There's many ways of distributing books, and even if you can't, you have to sponsor them if you're going to put them in. They have these little book, Jambaram Prabhu's here, of course. He's a veteran in the book distribution world. Who's that, Alan? Also, Alan, you like to distribute books? Where do you go with them, or where do you go?
Yeah, sometimes I go with them, and sometimes if I'm traveling myself, I'll have books with me and any opportunity.
Do a few books whenever you get the opportunity. And it's so simple. Sometimes, if you have a little bit of, maybe a little shy or something, but you can always sponsor the book. Sometimes the boys put them in these book, like these street library boxes, I don't know what you call them. And if you have them in Scotland, they have them in many places, a village or something. You have to sponsor them if you're going to do that, obviously. All your friends, Diwali will be there, those are Indian devotees especially. Diwali is a big festival, isn't it? And it's a kind of a time for giving. Nice to give a gift to your friends, your relatives, and so on. And many other festivals are coming up in this upcoming period. Birthdays, birthday present. Christmas is coming up. There's many opportunities to give this. People may not understand it, but this is the greatest gift you can give them. Knowledge. That which will really satisfy the self. All kinds of other items don't really satisfy the self. Knowledge of the self. Knowledge of how we can bring an end to suffering in this world. Bring people looking for peace. Real peace is not obtained by some external adjustments. It's when we're connected, and we're connected to Krishna. The Bhagavad Gita gives the knowledge whereby we can connect with Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thanks, Roberta. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Oh, a little bit tired this evening, trying to hang in there. So now we're going to have Damodarastakam, is that correct? And if everybody knows what we do, what this Damodarastakam is there anyone who's never done it before? Are you all familiar? Where are you ladies from?
Originally we are from
Ukraine. The two of you? Just two of you? Anyone else from Ukraine? Oh, there's quite a few of you from Ukraine. Are you living here in Lesmahago? Oh, wonderful. Thank you for being here. Anybody else from other parts of the world? Yeah, we know you're from another, but I mean, you're living here, Gandaki. Anybody coming here now recently from? Anyone unfamiliar with this Damodarastakam? No? You're not familiar? Okay, you can just simply, the Lord will show you what to do. It's very simple. We'll be offering a lamp. I don't know what you've got here. Lamps or candles, what is it? Little candles. You have the little birthday or cake candles here. And we'll be offering them. 2, there's a little deity or whatever, I don't know. Little form of Yasoda Damodar on the altar, is that right?
Yeah.
So we'll be offering the lamps to them, to the other deities too, maybe. And very nice. We'll be singing this beautiful song, Damodarastakam, glorifying this month, glorifying Radha and Krishna and Yasoda Mai, and so on. Shall we begin? Okay, we're going to begin. You give me that nice songbook. You're going to play the harmonium? Can you play the harmonium? You know this tune. Jai Radha Damodar. Jai Radha Damodar. Radha Damodar.